Hey guys, it is Lisa again, and this is the last day of VEDA. It is April 30th. I am very sorry that I missed the last 2 days. Both days, I literally... Oh God, my cat. And there he goes again. So, Buster says goodbye too. The last 2 days, I was noticing at like 12:20 that I did not have videos done. And I have been really out of it and very, very busy the past few days, so I apologize that what you would have had for 3 days has only been one. But what I wanted to talk about today, I've been wanting to talk about for quite a few days now. When I did one of my game reviews, or one of my reviews, my real life friend, and I say real life as in not online. My online friends are real friends, but they are obviously not in the same vicinity of state that I am. Anyway, my friend Melissa Reed asked me if I had done a review over the Nintendo DS, and I haven't, and it's one of my favorite platforms, so I definitely decided to do something about it. A lot of people would probably ask, well, why not Nintendo 3DS? I don't really care about the Nintendo 3DS. One, because when I played Portal, as much as I adored that game, it made me sick because of the 3D way that it was done and how you're carrying something and everything's bobbing as you walk. It would make me sick. So I'm pretty sure 3D games in general would probably make me sick, especially on a smaller console when I'm moving it around anyway and seeing my own hands. Second of all, I kind of only wanted Paper Mario and Professor Layton for the Nintendo 3DS, so I haven't had a real reason to get it. I know there's a larger screen, but I don't really care. And also, because the Nintendo 3D, which one of the best parts of this platform is that it can play the Nintendo Game Boy Advance games, and I'm going to show you mine right now. This is my Nintendo DS. I love it very much. It's red. I can't remember what I named it. I always name my electronics, and I can't remember, so it might have been Jack, but I don't know. It was probably Jack the Second, because I had a laptop named Jack. Anyway, the games I have in it currently are my Game Boy Advance game, Fire Emblem, the Flaming Sword, which is my very favorite advanced game probably, because I've played it so many times, and I wrote an entire story that was like 90 pages long with my friend on Fire Emblem. And for, let's see, my DS game, it's this cool little game called Scribblenauts, which is a really good game. I'm really stuck, so I haven't played it in a while. But it's pretty cool because you get to type the item you think will help you get further in the level, like a bridge or a ladder or a rocket, and if it's in the archive, which it usually is, it draws it for you, and you get to use it, and it's a really cool game. It's very fun. It requires a lot of logic, which I'm kind of bad at, so I'm not very good at it, but I love the game, and I love this platform. I really do, especially because of the Game Boy Advance option, because at the time that I got my DS, Game Boy Advances, my Game Boy Advance games were my favorite games of all. I absolutely love them. I had the old Pokemon games, I had the Fire Emblem games, I had my Professor Layton games. They were very, very important to me that I could still keep playing them and that it didn't make it obsolete. So this is a very good platform to me. Any platform that can go back to an older platform is really, really good. Because I have a very big problem with how PlayStation 3 Like some PlayStation 3s wouldn't allow PlayStation 2s. Xboxes don't allow GameCube games. GameCube games didn't allow Nintendo 64 games. They're all really cool platforms and very different in their own way, but that means you have to buy an entirely new platform, and the games you loved, if you don't have the older platform anymore, you can't play it anymore, which is really lame, because I think the gaming community should just be a full gaming community. Oh, I like this game. Oh, I like this game. Oh, yeah, I play that too. Not, oh, I don't have that platform. Oh, I don't have that game. I gave it away when I tried to trade for my Xbox 360. So I don't know, maybe that makes me a bit of a hoarder, but I love my old games. They're some of my classics. I have my Nintendo 64. Well, mine broke, but I borrowed one from a friend. Which is another problem. When platforms keep changing so often, you can very rarely find an older one when your original breaks. But I found one from my friend who, her other friend, her roommate had it, so they were sharing. So she gave me hers to borrow, and now I can play Mario Kart again. Because Mario Kart on Wii costs $60, plus a little wheel that you have to use. So Mario Kart and my Ocarina of Time game, which I still haven't gotten in the mail, because I can't find mine, and that's very upsetting, and my best friend is in the process of moving, so she might need a little time to send it to me. But yes, I totally recommend Nintendo 3DS. If you're looking for games, I don't know if you can buy Advance from stores anymore. You can certainly buy it from Amazon. I would recommend any of the Fire Emblem games, because they're incredible, and I think like 2 or 3 of them are at least on the Advance. Any of the Pokemon games are in Advanced. One of the older Professor Layton games is in Advanced. And these are, I'm trying to look for the game that I used to have. You know what? Hang on, I think I might have put it in the Scribble Nuts. Cartridge. This is the Scribble Nuts cartridge. Really cool. Very neat. See, you can draw a panda. You can sit on the panda and drive him around. You can get on a ship, you can get in a plane, you can get in a helicopter. It's really cool. Oh, good. I'm actually being organized, even though this video is going to 8 minutes. Apparently I'm organized with my games for once. This is Picross. It is a 3D game. Not 3D. It's a DS game, and it is so cool. It's kind of math-based, but it's just such a cool game. It's one of my favorite games. It's kind of like logic and math mixed. You get a collection of cubes. It's like a big rectangular block that's made together of all these cubes. And on certain sides of the cubes there's numbers, and it's kind of like a 3D Minesweeper, because you know that many cubes are in that line, and the rest you have to explode. And if you explode the wrong one, you lose a life, and you can keep going, but you don't get as many stars. And you have like 3 lives. And it gets harder. There's some that give you a symbol that means group together. Then there's ones on the top, and there's different layers and everything that you can pull. Really cool game. And when you're done, like, you choose the ones that you think are to be kept in color, and it'll be either green or red or blue for that time. And after you've X'd out all the ones, after you've destroyed all the ones that don't belong, it makes a little picture, like it makes like an animal or an object or something, and you get to see it moving around and animated and everything, and put in a category. And there's like 50 categories at least of like 8 items each, and animals and all kinds of stuff. So it really gets your brain moving. I really love puzzle games. I'm pretty terrible at logical ones, even though I love them anyway. But I absolutely love puzzle games, and I'm fairly good at them. I also recommend the Professor Layton games that are on 3DS. I think 2 of them are now, maybe 1 of them. God, I keep saying 3DS, even though I don't want that platform. Alright, on DS. Anyway. Sorry I was not my original excitable self tonight. I have a bit of a headache that's kind of killing me. But I had a great time with you guys. It was really nice to have something productive to do. I mean, I had so much productive things to do anyway, like homework and chores and errands and just all kinds of stuff. But I don't know, I guess a video every day kept me in the progression mind. So again, I'm sorry I missed the last 2 days. And if you guys still want me to talk about something, I totally will. So put it in the comments. This certainly will not be my last video. It's just probably going to slow down a lot now, especially because I have a massive gig on May 11th, which I still have to figure out the audio for. So, but yeah. Get the DS. It's fantastic. It's cheaper now because it's an older platform. And I will say goodbye to you guys now. So have a lovely end of April and a fantastic May. So bye everyone. Thank you for watching.